For today's video, the admins have given me access to the maximum mortar here on the server, which means that we could theoretically see it go off a lot more with a lot better enchants, creating a much bigger explosion in our mind. So let's check that out today and see if it is overpowered or not. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of the Versus series here in Minecraft OP Prisons. Today, of course, we're back here on AkumaMC for another episode. This is essentially the, I don't even know, what is it? Like, it's going to be like the third to last episode of the Versus series. Basically, guys, the Versus series is going to be ending on midnight Friday. So that's going to be what, like, yeah, well, 23:59 on Thursday, guys, is when the Versus series is going to be ending. So we only have 3 or 4 days or whatever that is to actually go ahead and maximize our progress. Now, I'm going to get straight into the server and straight into mining because we don't want to waste too much time here talking about everything. But basically, guys, today we are going to be using the max mortar. Let me just show you guys a little bit. Basically, we've gotten every part that we needed on the mortar, and now this thing is maxed out. We have level 10 fire rate, we have level 10 ammo quality, and we have level 10 multiplier upgrade. Now, I think that probably the most interesting things, or the most overpowered things from this is probably going to be the multiplier upgrade, but I'm yet to even mine a single block or have it go off yet. So, yeah, we're going to just kind of see how this goes. Everybody... Well, I think me and Kay have gone ahead and got this maxed out mortar, so you'll probably see also what his is able to do. But yes, that is essentially what we're going to be doing today, guys, and hopefully it is going to be an overpowered one for us. Now, the chances are I might put through a few more crates today to get a couple more of these mana boosters, because as you guys will be aware, these are pretty much the only thing that the standard chance of giving us any progress to actually help with winning this series. Because if you guys don't know, mana boosters, what they do is they basically make your enchants go off more. The things that make my rebirth percentage go up more right now are things like nuke, things like profit, things like cluster bomb and stuff like that. All of those things are things that basically destroy the mine, and anything that destroys the mine basically gives me a chance to get a percentage of a rebirth. So every time we get that, it does kind of help. Rebirths obviously are what realistically the only ranking thing that we can use right now. Now, Versus Top doesn't actually track rebirths, which is perfect because we were going to turn Versus Top off in the last week anyway. So the fact that it doesn't kind of leaves it a mystery, because I don't know how many rebirths Kay has. He doesn't know how many I have. It's kind of a big mystery. So yeah, we are kind of leaving it to that at the minute, and we're just going to kind of see how it goes. But I would like to think that we still have a chance of winning. I don't really know how it looks like right now. I haven't been able to be on the last couple of days just due to being busy and stuff like that. So I really don't know how it's gonna go. So it really could go either way. I don't know whether I'm gonna win or whether he's gonna win it. I would say that he is probably in the lead right now, but I think if we focus up hard on these last 4 days, we could potentially claw it back. Now, you'll notice, although we have a big upgrade on this mortar, it's still a pretty freaking rare chance that it goes off. Like, it has an activation chance of 0.018%, so it's really not a lot. It's really not a high activation chance at all right now. So we're just kind of hoping that it does that it does start to go off here, so that we can actually see the effectiveness of it, whether it brings me in a lot of tokens or whether it brings me a lot of whatever it brings me. What I'm really hoping for is when it goes off, it creates a massive explosion, which helps my rank up. But I don't know what the reality of that is. I don't even know if that's possible. By the way, if you're wondering why there's no like enchant messages in chat, I completely turned off proc messages so that we don't get our chat spammed with it, because I figured they're going to be going off anyway. There's not really any point for us to see it. Yeah, the thing that should still come up though is the mortar. So well, we'll kind of hear it go off because it's a pretty loud sound effect when it does go off. So hopefully it will go soon so that we can kind of gauge whether it's actually any use to us or not. But it hasn't gone off yet, so we'll keep waiting on it. We should be getting a rebirth right now. So let's go ahead and do, if I could spell rebirth, that would also help. Let's go ahead and rebirth, see what we get here. We are going to get ourselves... I think it was an artifact, so our mine actually just got bigger. That is pretty sick. We'll take it. The fact that we as Versus members get the 10 times booster on all currencies, and actually not a single one of us is on the top 10 for like tokens or anything, is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. That is kind of embarrassing that we have that. Well, I guess we only get an hour a day, but still. Like, realistically, we should be at least on the top 10 with the 10 times booster. It's, yeah, pretty crazy that, but it is what it is. I'm not complaining. I'm assuming that we're on, like, what is it? Coupons top or something? I'm assuming. Yeah, K is on top. He's got 10K worth of freaking coupons. Okay, he needs to withdraw that and get rid of that immediately, bro. You could not be winning coupons top. I've just realized also that there's an end of the world crate, so we might have to open some of those today. I swear this actually happens to me. Every time I add something new or, like, buy a new enchant or anything, it takes so long to go off. Our cannon has not gone off or not cannon, but our mortar's not gone off one time yet, which is a little bit concerning considering we literally just upgraded the proc rate of it by a considerable amount from the starting amount, by the way. Like, it's still very, very low, but it's a considerable amount above what it starts at. And yeah, we haven't seen it once yet, so we'll continue mining. You know, I'm not giving up yet, but I would like to see at least one during today, because otherwise, who the heck knows what's happening. All right, rebirth time again. Let's go. Easy. What are we getting? Don't even know what we got. Perfect. I have no idea what we got just there. I mean, hopefully a bigger mine. I'll take that all day. All right, on to my last available mana booster for the second. Yeah, we'll probably have to buy some more crates and open them today. So look forward to that if you guys are into crate openings, because that is upcoming any second now. All right, it's another rebirth with no sign still of a proc from our mortar, which is just I would have expected it to go off by now. What do we have right now? Black hole there. We got Neptune. We still don't have 2 of those ornaments, which I'd like to get. So I'd imagine that's coming soon, because I mean, there's only a certain amount that we can even do to get there. So yeah, we'll have to see. All right, rebirth time again. Still no freaking mortar proc, which is unfortunate, but again, it is what it is. We now get Neptune's sword, which is a rank progress boost. That is actually helpful. That does actually help us, which is, yeah, that is going to help with our rebirth, I believe, just slightly. It's not much of a boost, but it is a boost, and we'll take as much as we can get, really, when it comes to that. All right, my mana booster just expired, so I'm actually going to go ahead and withdraw 250, I think, to get a bundle of 32 new crates. All right, purchase made should be coming through any moment now. Hopefully, these new crates actually have mana boosters in. I didn't even check that, but if they don't, then it's going to be a huge rip. But if they do, then maybe it might even be a 3 times, because we saw a 2 times, then we saw a 2.5 times, and then we saw a 3 times. Let's have a look. Let's have a, oh, 3.5 times. Wow, that would be huge. All right, let's go for this. Let's just go crazy and open these, because this could actually be the way for me to win this series now. Let's see what we got. Come on. I don't really care about anything else right now. 3 times I just saw come in there. 3 times. What is that? A 5 times token booster? Okay. We got 2 of the 3 times. That's perfect. That's pretty much all we need. I'm going to go ahead and versus salvage. There we go. Let's get rid of all of these things that we can. All right. I'll take enchant boosters. Yes, we got another 3 times there. V-kit shard as well to salvage. Chuck that away. Don't need the token boosters now either. All right. There we go. Next lot. Let's get these in there as well. That should be a nice little extra amount of money. Come on, give me the 3.5 times. If we can get the 3.5 times, we're gonna be good to go. I don't think we got one right there. No, we got a 5 times token booster. I guess it is the end of the season crate. That is why that makes sense for that to be that overpowered. We got an Akuma rank there. We'll take that. All right, last 6 after this. Do we get anything? We didn't get any of the better boosters, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. What we're going to do is we're just going to quickly slash trash all of this stuff, because there's nothing I can do with it. Kind of useless to me. Yeah, we'll keep the mana booster are actually insane. We'll take the mana boosters because those are going to help me a lot. We will salvage these 2 things because we can. There we go. There's an extra $15 right there. All right, let's open this last 8. Hope for some maybe a 3.5 times. If not, we've got some 3 times boosters to use today, which should already be insane. I think we got an extra crate out of that somewhere. Yes, there it is. Yeah, we don't get any of the 3.5 times, sorry, but honestly what we do get is pretty freaking good. We'll take it. Come on, unless this gives me one. No, it doesn't. All right, let's get rid of that, and let's get using our new 3 times boosters, which are of course a little bit better than the ones we were using before, so we'll take that. All right, we've officially played for 43 minutes today, and we still don't have a proc from our freaking mortar, which is actually crazy to me considering we've upgraded it so much. I've had multiple procs before in the 1 hour that we usually mine in. So the fact that we haven't had even one with a completely upgraded proc chance is a little bit painful, but it's okay, you know, we'll get there hopefully. I mean, if we don't get one, then I don't even know what to say to you guys. I literally don't even know. I guess we will then just officially call the max mortar trash, because if it doesn't go off when it's maxed, then what the heck is even the point? Bear in mind that we basically used about 200 of each part to get to this point, and also we had to get our pickaxe set to level 1000 to be able to actually reach the end of it. So with all that combined, if you were to actually grind for it, it would be a huge grind, and if it doesn't even go off, then what would even be the point, you know? I guess it's just a passive thing to have there, and like it goes off when it can, but I don't know, I would expect it to go off a little bit more. All right, rebirth time again. Let's go. Don't really know what I got. Hopefully something useful. I think an artifact, not really entirely sure. Maybe we actually the attachment that we got. I I don't even know. I literally don't even know. Did I like freaking turn my mortar off or something? Like what happened? Is there literally an on button that I pressed and I turned it off or something? Because it feels like this thing does not even want to go off. It's plus like it starts at 0.00 something proc chance. And the fact that like, I don't even know, bro. Like this thing, it should have gone off so many times, but it literally hasn't. So I don't know what to say. I don't know how to feel. I don't know anything, bro. Here it goes. I heard it go off. Here it is. Will it? I don't even know if it did. I don't think it even did a single percentage in my mind. We get 3 times crystals for 10 seconds on top of everything else that we usually get. Yeah. I mean, like at the start of the map, that would have been cool. I don't think it did anything for my rebirth percentage, which is what I was hoping it would do. Yeah. I don't know. I guess 3 times. If I didn't have a 10 times booster, 3 times crystals is a lot of freaking crystals. Like, don't get me wrong. So that would be pretty cool. If it went off more often than it does, very, very, very cool. But yeah, I don't know where I sit with that right now. Not at this point in the season anyway. Mine, it's a little bit skewed for me because obviously I'm right at the end of the season. It's we have everything that we could possibly need. So anything that cannon could have done wouldn't really have impressed me, I don't think. So yeah, I think the only thing that would impress me is if it went off more. That is about all I can say about it. At least we got to see it. I heard the freaking noise of it going pew, and it took me a second to realize. But yes, it did finally go off. That is what we've been waiting for. And I would say it was very anticipated, but a very big letdown. That's what I would say anyway. I don't know. In comparison to how it starts off, the cannon is insane at max level. Like, it really is. It's a massively insane improvement at the max level in comparison to the starting level. However, I would like it to go off maybe like 10 times in this hour at the max level. I don't know. Maybe they just need to increase the max level so that you can increase the enchant, like, you know, the activation chance more. Maybe that's what needs to happen. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and hit this last rebirth for today's episode. There we go. Let's go ahead and do it right now. Rebirth. There we go. Rebirth is done. I don't believe... Did we get anything for that? I don't think we got... Oh, maybe that changed to Guardian. I think that's what happened. But yes, there we go, guys. That is where I'm going to end off today's episode. I'm going to do my last little bit of mining off camera to make sure we do hit our full hour cap. But yes, that is going to be it from me today. Hopefully that you guys have enjoyed this, and maybe that's the first time you've ever seen a max cannon as well, or max mortar. I keep calling it the wrong freaking thing. But yes, hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button for me. If you're not already, please do subscribe. That is going to be it from me today, and I hope you guys did enjoy. See you in the next one. Goodbye.